Hi, I'm Daniel Metler, the iJungle Boy, and May the 4th be with you. We've always had a tradition to release important things on the 4th of May. And today I'd like to show you polymorphism, which now in its second iteration has become really good. And the challenge that we're trying to solve here is that we have various use cases where you'd have a template like showing a person, a blog post, or just some content with a picture and some text. And the problem is that sometimes it has to show it with Bootstrap 3 classes, sometimes with Bootstrap 4. This can happen because we have an app that we create and we don't know where it will be installed. But it can also happen when we have a running website and we want to update the theme. And as we're updating a few pages, we have to make sure the content looks right without breaking it on the other pages. So we have to work on the templates in different editions. Another example is when we're doing open heart surgery. So on a live website, we have a running system. And we want to develop some new improvements. But while we're doing that, things could break. So we want to make sure the live site isn't broken. So today we're showing the new polymorphism in 2Sexy version 11. I'm going to demonstrate and show you the code, how it works for very simple use cases, which is CSS-Framework switching. And let's just dive into it. Here's what we've got. This is a Bootstrap 4 website. So it's a normal website, and we've configured the URL to show us a Bootstrap 4 skin. So what you can see here is we have this div container, and it's using the classes that we need for Bootstrap 4. Now we have the very same page now. We're going to look at it on a Bootstrap 3 skin. So basically we're just changing the URL parameter. And you see now it starts with MB4, column 12, etc. And now as we're going to the Bootstrap 3, the classes are suddenly very different. And this can be very difficult to maintain if you don't have a good system behind it. And we've introduced polymorphism about a year ago, but we've made it fully automatic now in version 11. So this is what I'd like to show you how this works. First of all, let me show you the basic setup here in Visual Studio Code. So this is the Bootstrap 4 template. As you can see, it's just a fairly normal HTML with some placeholders. And this is the div that you were seeing before. So it just is a div with these classes. Now, this file is located in the link folder list of links CSHTML. By the way, these are just our standard content templates. If you install 2Sexy and install the content templates, this is exactly what you get. So basically, if somebody's running Bootstrap 4, or in our case also, if the system doesn't know what framework is being used, it's going to give this output. But if the skin contains a COI.json file, you'll read about that in our blogs and everything, which is just a JSON file that says, by the way, I'm a Bootstrap 3. Then it'll automatically switch, because based on the code BS3, it's going to look for the folder BS3, and it's going to check if there's a file with the same name in a similar folder. So it would also have to be in BS3, link, and then list of links. So let's look. In BS3, link, list of links, now we have this file. So it has to have a matching structure in terms of names and folders. It just has to be in a different subfolder, in a different root folder, based on that Bootstrap framework name. And so if it finds that file, it's going to render this instead in a Bootstrap 3 theme. And as you can see, here are the classes that we saw in Bootstrap 3. They're very different from the Bootstrap 4 version, which is also necessary. Now this lets us either deploy something in multiple editions, which is kind of cool. It'll just run anywhere. It also allows you to have a running system and then say, okay, now we're going to move to Bootstrap 5, create a copy of your templates, and start working on them without breaking anything, which is still running in Bootstrap 4. Now let me just show you briefly where it's configured in 2Sexy 11. So I'm going to log on here. And I'm now on this app with the links. And I'm going to close the debugger here. And I'm now going to go into the app settings and to the views. Here's where we see all the views. This is also all the new stuff in 2.6.11 where you can also see what kind of views you have, for example. But at the very bottom, you see a setting for the polymorphism. So the multi-shape system, where we have different shapes for how we show something. And if I click on this, I can say I either want it to be using the CSS-Framework detection, or I might be using a different detection where instead of coding it by the CSS-Framework to choose templates, I would use folders like staging and live, depending whether I'm a developer or not. I'll write more about that in our blog as well. So that's basically all there is. If this is configured, the system will automatically try to find matching files in a similar folder structure and show that if it needs to. And if nothing matches, it'll just show the template that was configured anyhow. So that's how polymorphism works. I hope it made sense. I hope you can also see where you can use it, because it'll really make your life a lot easier. This was Daniel Mettler, 2SEC Internet Solutions, presenting polymorphism on 2.6.11. Thank you for watching, and please like it, and please read the blog post about it just to learn more and to leverage this. Thank you.